These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
Time to turn the page, MP.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. So this is the first of 2 in a row. These two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game, you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film.
Up here for the Bucks. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Wang comes in for Hunter. Outside, Porter. Back to Portis. Outside, Porter. Pass to Portis from deep. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. MP against Rollins. MP kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell off a pick from Wang. Mitchell dishes to MP. 6 to shoot. Right side, Garland. Over Porter. Garland, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Portis. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Allen. MP against Rollins. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Outside, Porter. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks used their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. MP looking around. Here's Jerome. Jerome off the pick from Wang. Loads it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Portis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter with it. Now defended by MP. Fires it up. Portis can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Mobley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mobley's got 9.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Evan Mobley. Wang out there with Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the 1.
No stopping Bobby P. That time powers through to the foul.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Livingston's checked in, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
MP outside. Here's Mobley. Strus passes to MP. Cleveland moving around. Here's Jerome. Covered by Lillard. Back to MP. What a move, MP.
Well, he's got the space. MP will not hesitate to throw it down.
Lillard outside. To the wing right side. With the fadeaway. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut to just 11 on the basket from Portis.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Porter against MP. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Shoots over Strus. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Green's got 5.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Wang. It's rebounded by Portis. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Memphis. Nobody near Lillard. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I don't know how you're going to defend that MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Green. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Max Strus. Trent outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Trent hits them both.
Such an important cog in this team's offense. When he's on the floor, Trent Jr.'s role is to try to score as much as possible.
MP against Trent. Mobley misses.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's Lillard missing. Cleveland leading by 9. Lillard with the rebound. Here's Trent. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Trent's got 7 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's MP. Mobley kicks to Garland. MP outside. Pass to Hunter. A three. Bangs home the trifecta.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
MP outside. Out to the right wing. Outside Garland. Over Porter. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Portis. Outside Porter. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by MP.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Outside Porter. Back to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Lopez passes to Portis. 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Portis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
MP passes to Mobley. Basket good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Man, this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
Pass to Trent. Now Lopez. Back to Trent. Lillard outside. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 6.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
On the court is your fight squad. You are the T-shirt.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Poked loose. Kuzma with it. Last game, 26 points. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And stolen by Portis. Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. And here is Portis. Here is Lillard. Guarded by Garland. Kuzma outside. From outside, off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
MP passes to Wade. Mitchell kicks to MP. Wade with it. Kicks it out to MP. Clock is at 3. Garland, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wang's got assist number 8 now on the night.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Portis, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Portis. Trent outside. The kick out to Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 13. MP right side. MP sets the screen for Wade. MP dishes to Garland. Back to MP. Pass to Garland. On the wing, MP. Wade, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For the Cavaliers, Allen comes in for Wade. And it's Mobley in for Wang. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half court.
Hey, which teams are hot and which are not? Guys, what's it like to be at the top of this chart?
It always feels good, Ernie, to be.
So let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thank you. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Porter subbed in for Trent. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is checked in for Allen. MP comes in for DeAndre.
Ooh, okay. This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. MP finds Mobley. Back to MP. Mitchell left side. It's taken away by Smith. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Mitchell. That one misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Wang can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 8. Porter looking it over. Pass to Smith. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hunter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP passes to Mobley. Smith with the defensive effort. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey, guys, we need a run right here. Come on now. You're right there. You're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing the need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a little pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. I mean, Doc sees an opportunity here for them to put their stamp on this game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Max Strus is out there with Hunter. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Wang. And it's Tyson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Garland. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Rollins, right wing. Right side, Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the jumper. Portis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Big scoring night from Portis, a guy who can play a variety of roles for this team.
Garland kicks to MP. Back to Garland. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds Porter. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo stolen by Garland. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porter. And stolen by Portis. Green left side. The kick out to Porter. Back to Green. From outside the arc. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Porter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Points checked in for Kevin Porter. Jerome, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland leading by 6. Now, here's MP. Inside, Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 10 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Nice roll from Hunter. Good feel on that one.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Number 31, Jared Allen.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Trent.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
MP against Green. Hunter off a pick from Wang. Hunter, the pass to MP. To the left side wing. Onto the Kumbo with the steal. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Portis. There's Green with the 3. Jerome with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to MP. Spins. It's stolen. Here's Giannis. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Rollins. On the wing, Giannis. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And here's Garland for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wang's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Different look from Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Lillard subbed in for Green. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Hunter, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Wang the pass to Jerome. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Mobley, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length gives Giannis a great shot blocker.
Lillard from outside. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Mitchell, this is to MP. A kick out to Mobley. Back to MP. Takes the 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Rollins. Floats it up for Giannis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Lopez passes to Trent. Right side out of Tecumbo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
MP kicks to Allen. Back to MP. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Jerome. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
They really thought they had a chance today.
Crowd looks hype tonight. Better come with it.
Feeling you, MP.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PASS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our destinations will respond and address your concerns immediately.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against the Celtics, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Teams will be getting sharper every time out.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, small forward. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, these two teams just faced off. It's the second game of this mini-series.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we first saw a lot of these back in the 21-22 season, and they were added in a way to reduce travel. You know, I like them.
Making a change here. MP's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
MP against Trent. Allen with a screen on Trent. Here's Wang with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Trent outside. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range. Trent's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. MP with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Garland. Good. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on the second one.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Garland, the pass to Mobley, deflects the pass. Outside Strus. Allen finds MP. Shot clock at 6. Outside Garland. Over Porter. Garland, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. to the middle. Here's Kuzma. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley, a screen on Kuzma. Wang, the pass to Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Trent. This one for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland, the pass to Strus. And here's MP. Allen with a screen on Trent. Here's MP. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Milwaukee making a switch here. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. MP with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Wade takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
MP, the pass to Garland. Back to MP. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Evan Mobley.
He has been the complete package and more over this stretch. I can't think of another guy who has taken his team's needs upon himself like he has. He's a one-man army out there.
Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-6 run. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Porter outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Inside. Tipped. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Porter a screen. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Garland. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Green with the ball. Strus covering. Cavaliers trail by 14. MP outside to end the run. That's good from Allen on the assist by MP. Wang's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Porter's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Strus. Now MP. Garland for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. MP is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Porter for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he makes it.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Porter against MP. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Mobley, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
That's good from Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Strus. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Green. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in the Northeast Ohio lore.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Hunter, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Garland. Baseline try. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wing's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Trent, the pass to Rollins. Portis with it. Three-pointer. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. The whistle for the blocking foul. He'll head to the line. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, BA. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Pass to Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
Trent for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 12 points in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. To the inside, here's Trent, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This is about a guy who understands I've got every aspect of my game working right now. Gary Trent Jr. is cooking, folks.
Antetokounmpo against MP. To the paint. Out to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Wang, pass to Garland. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Down low. Here's Trent. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Garland against Porter. MP looking around. Hunter, good. Give him 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Got a piece of it. Garland, the pass to MP. Oh, botches the breakaway layup.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Garland. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Yeah, they definitely made some plays, but never got into any kind of rhythm and just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. And so it's Milwaukee with it. At one point, they led by 16. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jerome's checked in. Here's Portis for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Power move from MP.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Lillard double team. Here's Trent. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's the pick. MP, the pass to Wade. Trent against MP. Pass to Wade. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. MP with it. And Lopez picks him up. Wade. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lillard passes to Lopez. To the paint. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 18. And And the Cavs shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. MP inside. Defended by Kuzma. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Wang, pass to Garland. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. He's got 14.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
A foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade, and it's Mobley in for Jerome. Here's Lillard. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland. Kuzma outside. A minute 9 left in the first half of this game. Here's Trent. Wang with a rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Trent with a screen on Garland. Inside. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Trent's got 20.
Oh, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr. He's not having any of it.
To the inside. Garland. And the layup is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Lillard outside. The three. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
The Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Trent. Kuzma for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Kuzma's got his second basket on the night. Outside Hunter from deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence.
All right, let's turn now to take. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2. Checked in for Cleveland. MP comes in for Mitchell. Pass to Sims. Lillard up top, guarded by Garland. Porter gets the bucket.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Damian Lillard. Gary Trent is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Lillard passes to Porter. Throws it up high.
A crafty play by Porter, tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
MP against Porter. Inside. Here's Mobley. Lillard pulls down the board.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Over Garland. No good off the glass. The Cavaliers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Trent's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 11. MP, the pass to Allen. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Sims. Here's Portis. 32 seconds left in the third. Porter's shot is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. And he does just that.
Lillard outside. Outside for Porter. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Milwaukee closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter out.
You know, to compete at the highest level, this is the kind of thing you have to do in quarter strong.
Yeah, the best teams know how to manipulate these situations to their advantage. Let's see how they do.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Darius Garland is out there with MP. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Tyson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Hunter. Outside for Porter. Puts up a 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist of the game now. And there's a pick. To the middle. Here's Tyson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's MP. Pass to Tyson. Now Strus. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Strus has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Max Strus so comfortable with his range shooting. Porter,
the pass to Green. Porter with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Rollins. Porter from outside. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Down low. Here's Tyson, and another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot to stop the run. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Porter against MP. And the powerful one-handed slam.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Kept alive. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Antetokounmpo with it. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard right side. Yes, sir. You can count on Dame from deep.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
To the paint. Tips it up. Milwaukee has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. They now take the lead. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Yeah, when you're facing Mobley, you cannot let him get that ball down low.
And let's quickly check out the... And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, a hard...
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.